Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome to Nacho or Tabletop. I'm Zach,
And I'm Pepper.
and today we're doing a try before you buy on King of Tokyo Duel. And this is on Board Game Arena. If you have not watched one of our videos for the Try Before You Buy series before, we're usually playing a game on Board Game Arena. Technically, I guess we could do it on any of the platforms that have board games online, but we've only done Board Game Arena so far. You can let us know in the comments below if there's one you'd like to see from a different thing, and we can try to figure it out. I don't know if we will be as successful. But yeah, we kind of just go through these games. I think we also did a first impression on this one. If you just want to hear our thoughts about the game, if you didn't really want, this is more of like a playthrough and then talking a little bit about how we think this implements the game and whether or not this is one you'd maybe rather have, a physical copy of than playing it online. So, yeah, right off the bat, this one's a non-premium game on Board Game Arena, so anyone can start games of this. It's not always the case for these ones that we're doing, and I think sometimes they do change. So it could maybe become a premium one. I have seen that happen before with some games. So as of right now, it is not. So anyone can start a game of it. And then it looks like you can choose the options to either pick your monster, or I'm guessing you could have it assigned, and then skip phase with no possible something disabled. So we will get into King of Tokyo Duel, do maybe a few turns, and then talk about it a little bit, and then finish off the playthrough. So you can decide which parts of that you want to watch.
Yes, and I'm just gonna go with the one that I'm comfortable with. I really liked my Cyber Kitty. I'd like to try it again. I don't want to learn anything new when we're
I will do
testing
Gigazar.
out here.
I'll do a little bit different.
Oh boy, he's
That one
going.
seemed simple enough, so I picked one of the easier ones.
Yes, so this one is pretty much like Yahtzee, very much like the original King of Tokyo. You roll your dice, you get three rolls, and along the way you can save whichever dice you want. And this is actually not a bad roll here. I rolled three of these symbols, which big part of this game, this dual game, is moving these two tokens, this blue star token, this red kind of destroyed building token. It's kind of a tug of war between your two sides. I'm going to want to pull them to the left. He's going to want to pull them to the right. And to do that, you have to roll the corresponding symbol three times on a turn, and that will get you one movement. And then each additional will get you one more. So starting off with three of them right off the bat, I think I'm going to have to go for that. A star. Can't really do both of them on one turn, so and the heart is not helpful. I do not need to heal.
Exactly.
Oh, there's another one. Ooh. Yeah, let's try to go all out on this. Let's get five. Oh, come on. What a waste of a heart.
Oof. I lucked out there that I didn't get another one of those, but
Ooh,
it's still a
twice.
good chunk of movement there right off the bat.
Yeah, so I could buy a card, but I don't have any energy to do that. And because I did not buy a card on my turn, I get an energy at the end of my turn. Holy cow, and he just answers right back with four stars.
Yes, I did.
That's
We're gonna
no Jey Uso there.
we're gonna just try to go all in on these stars, and of course,
He does
uh,
not get it.
that did not work exactly how I wanted, but still got 4 stars, so we're moving the other one that way.
So this could be a 2 minute game here. The game ends if one person either eliminates all the others' health, or if they get one of these tokens all the way to their end spot, or if
Mhm.
both of the tokens kind of in this little yellow bracketed area, those stretch of three spots. If you have both the blue and red there, that is how I won our first game of this. I got 2 stars. I think I'm gonna want to go for that and maybe get this exclamation mark as well because that's what my guy needs. Activates your hero, and I want to get some energy. So let's do that. Hope we can get another star. Come on. That
Yeah, that is the risk. Oh, he hits it.
was a good one, and I hit you for one.
Wow.
I love the smack sound effect that they have on here. Schmack. Okay, so I got
Wow.
3 energy now, and I can buy. You get a one discount on the rightmost card. I could just deal some damage to you and maybe explore some damage possibly. and I get a one discount, so it's really not costing me that much. Uh,
Right. And then when he's buying some of these cards, depending on what they are, you will also be able to put tokens out onto the board.
yes, so if they have that icon kind of like underneath their name, which this one did, I get to put an icon somewhere on the board, and this goes along the track and gives a benefit when you pass there. So you want to give the positive things and the shorter routes to your side. This one's a heal. I don't think I need that immediately, so I'll put it a little bit along the way. I'm
Nice,
not
nice.
going to buy any more cards. But yeah, I have 13 health. He has 11. What is his ability?
Oof. I don't like this.
Two exclamation marks gets him to pull one or the other. It's pretty
Got
good.
two of each of those. Is it better to try to yank that building back a little bit, or is it better to try to move that star some more? We'll do a little bit of this and see what we can get here. Oh boy. Um, I try to smack him around a little bit instead.
Give me a use for my hearts.
Let's see what we get here. Let's see what we get here. That's what
Oh,
I like
smack,
to
smack,
see.
smack, smack.
Get a little energy,
Wow,
get a little
four smack.
smack action.
I'm down to 9 health.
Let's see here. What the heck? We will get some snack time.
Oh boy, he's healing up all the
I
way
don't
to
want to give that to him.
14. Yeah, I needed that. Okay.
But
Ooh.
yeah, I think that's kind of how turns of this will work. If you have played King of Tokyo before, maybe King of New York, I don't think we've played that one, but I think it plays similarly. You kind of probably see like there's a lot of similarities with that, but there are these tug of war style things, and yeah, I think the implementation here on Board Game Arena. Sorry, you can skip ahead if you just want to see the rest of the playthrough. We're just going to talk just briefly about our thoughts of the implementation and yeah, whether we think this would be one we'd want a physical copy of or not. But yeah, I think it manages all these things pretty well. I will say, anytime it's a dice game and you're rolling like these six dice, uh, I feel like it's just always funner to be rolling them yourself when it's a lot of dice, and you're that's kind of one of the biggest things in the game. I will say that I think that's always funner in person than maybe a simulation of what's going or happening.
Yeah, but I
But it
mean,
does,
you see the effects and you see the results a lot
yeah,
easier in this case versus rolling and maybe having a little harder time telling the effects apart, the icons um, in person. Possibly that could happen. You got to gather up your dice. Dice are flying over, falling off the table, going on the floor. You don't have those issues
that's
here.
true.
So if you
That's
run
a
into
good
that,
point, Pepper. That is a good point. I usually have that problem when I have too many dice. It goes flying all over the room. So you will not have that problem, luckily. I haven't seen it happen yet. Maybe Board Game Arena will implement something where they could go flying off the screen, but have not seen that yet. But yeah, I think, yeah, otherwise, the only other thing maybe I could see being a problem. I know the first time, my first roll, and ever since then, it's been fine, I think. But if you just have a bit of a brain fart. You're thinking like the ones you're clicking on are the ones you want to discard, and then you roll them, and you're rolling the wrong ones. So the ones you're clicking on are the ones you're saving.
yeah,
So I could just see maybe sometime you maybe think you clicked on something and then it didn't save it. That could
no,
maybe be an issue because I don't because of the obviously it's not going to let you go and undo a result of a die roll because you see, oh,
yeah.
that's terrible. I'll just go back because that was much better before what I had. So it's not going to let you undo that. So that if you were kind of going fast and loose with it and not really taking your time, I could see you accidentally maybe clicking, you misclicking or something and saving the wrong one or not saving one you meant to. So in real life, I don't know that that's going to happen. So um, I think that's the only other issue. But otherwise, I think it keeps track of everything really well, moves these things along the tracks, makes sure you're putting those tokens out on the board when you're gaining them. Yeah, I guess Pepper, are there any things on
Yeah,
here
like
that you
that.
think
Just
are bad or good?
I think that's my only real complaint is possibly because Yahtzee is also on here, and that's the opposite. So you select the ones that you're gonna roll. So it's kind of weird to have two games, same mechanism, different implementation. So that's my only negative there. Otherwise, yeah, it presents everything great. You know the opponent's health at all times. You don't have to ask him. You don't have to pick up the cards to read them. You can see them clearly. Handles all the effects for you. It's a fantastic implementation.
Yeah, I think it tracks everything else really well, and will immediately tell you if you won, so you don't have to remember uh, remember the three different kind of win conditions that could happen. I mean, you probably should remember them so that you can
Yeah,
attempt to work towards those, but it will let you know if that happens. And yeah, I think this is a pretty solid implementation. Um, I don't know. I feel like if I don't think this one is one I necessarily like love, so I don't know that I'd get a physical copy of it. But I think if it was one I loved, I probably would also get a physical copy.
yeah,
Um, 'Cause I think this one would be pretty easily playable outside
yeah,
of when the dice are flying around the room.
yeah, yeah,
That's really the only problem with this one, I would think, as a physical version.
yeah. And it's kind of like a wild, kind of dueling type game. So you kind of want that in-person interaction and maybe some trash talking, things like that. That could just be a little better in person than online.
Hmm. Yeah,
But yeah,
I would agree. But yeah, that's it's kind of the main things. I think it's a very solid implementation. I give it probably like a 8.5, maybe even 9.
yeah, yeah.
Very
I'd probably
solid.
give it a 9. So yeah.
Yeah, so we will get back to the rest of the playthrough
Ooh,
when I whoop Pepper up.
I had a good roll here. I can do a little healing. I
If
get
I
a
was
little
you, I wouldn't focus
energy.
on any healing. Let me beat you.
I can get down tonight. I
Well,
do I take the for sure energy because I got two energy with my exclamation marks. If I roll one more, that's two more. Or do I just take the two with the straight up energy? Oh, I do not know. That would give me one, two, three, four, and two heals. It kind of takes the fun out of just rolling everything, but I think that's almost too good. But I can't even buy the six, man. These are all so
true.
expensive. Pulling from each result. Roll this turn. Oh,
Well, it'll be a one discount for the 1/6 at least, right?
that's true. That's true.
If that was the one you wanted.
Um, yeah, I don't. That's true, but I didn't resolve any of those, so that doesn't even work. But
Mm.
I'm gonna gather up my stuff, and I don't think this is a turn where I'm gonna be making any big game impacts. Why would I get dead? That doesn't even.
Well, you healed back up though, which is good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think. Oh, come on! I need to chop him down while I can. Need to give him the old chopperoo. What do I save here? Let's try to smack him up.
Ooh.
What else do I need? I could take the 2 stars, but then I limit myself. I mean, I could re-roll the claw if I'm going to take 2 stars. I still need to roll one, and I believe these have 6 symbols on the different sides, so 2, 1, and 6 shots. Or just re-roll and see what I get.
Yeah.
It's always tough because it's so many useless symbols. All the stars are going to be useless unless I got all three.
Yeah.
All the buildings are going to be useless unless I got all three. The healing is useless. So yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know what the best thing to do here. Any more exclamations are useless. Maybe it is best to take 2 stars and go for it. I
Go for it. Yeah.
think that's what I got to do. Wow.
Ooh. Can you
That
activate it twice?
I guess I don't know. Oh, it does. I can activate it twice.
Oh, nice.
Okay, I guess they weren't useless. Did not realize you could activate it twice, but I can activate it twice.
Nice.
And maybe I should. Maybe I will.
Oh, geez, that's not good. That is not good.
I guess I'm just gonna go for 6 of those every time.
Ooh, ooh boy. Stars. I like stars. Um,
Yeah, that's the only. I think that's going to be the tough thing about. Um, Obviously, we have not played this enough times to know for a fact, but it feels like this one is going to be tough to KO your opponent. Just because you get a stray heart here or there when you're re-rolling, so you're kind of healing up, and then I got that big four hit on him, and didn't really get the opportunity to follow that up with anything,
yeah.
to really put some pressure on him having to, force himself to try to heal, which,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, you're in no danger right now at 11 health, so I don't know. I feel like that's going to be one of the harder of the ways to win, but I guess we'll find out.
Go over here and confirm that.
This guy's just banking up all this energy again. That's all he gets constantly. Pull one, gain two hearts, gain two. Wow. Wow, this guy's got a lot. How
Ooh,
much was that guy? Seven?
that was seven.
How do you still have five left?
It gave me two.
Still, how did you have
I
10?
got I got a ton. The city you may buy
Wow.
a card for one
This
less
is
than
ridiculous.
one. Ooh, that could be good.
And he's back to full health now.
Yeah.
Even though I smacked him really badly. Uh,
Ten.
yeah, that's.
Ooh,
Ooh, boy. Let's just keep her going. Uh-oh. There we go. Get to activate her twice again.
not good. Not good. Boy, he's letting me hot smackaroo. Don't you smack me.
Giving him the old smack. Wow.
Yeah, I could use this to do some stuff. I think maybe we do.
Where did you get that? What is that?
Got that for that token that's on the red track.
Wow.
And I really want to get some pulling power with this card here.
Mm-hmm.
I need to smack you.
All right.
That's not great. That's not great. That's about the worst I could possibly roll.
That's what I like to hear.
How do I still do it? I think I have to because I can't let him do it. Let's do it. It's still two movement. I was hoping. Ooh, I get to place this first. That'd be pretty good. That would be pretty good.
Wait, how'd you get two movement? What is going on here? I don't see how he
This is
gets
that
all
card
this.
I bought. Instant effect. Two movement for each smackaroo I dealt that turn. So I was hoping to deal like five smacks and nearly instantly win the game. But that did not happen. But I did get to place that turn before I moved him twice and was able to get both of those bonuses. And now we're
all
back to
this,
the start.
all this work for nothing. Dang it. That sucks. It really, really sucks. Guess we'll go for that. Um,
Hmm.
is right.
Oh boy. I wish I got another star. Why'd I waste my time with that?
Worst part is this energy thing is just gonna kill me every time. Just too many good cards.
Yeah,
I just never get
sadly
enough
was
energy.
sadly wasn't able to get a good one there.
Um, that's oh boy.
Too easy to get that pull.
Come on, building, building, building. There we go.
That's not good. It is not good. That's very, very bad. Very, 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 very bad.
What do you mean very bad? That's the best thing ever. Come
Hmm.
on. I just need one. I need you to have one bad turn and me to have one good turn. We
Really?
might be able to do this. We might be able to do this. Actually, I don't know that I will, but can get pretty close. Put the pressure on him. I feel like he's just going to pull everything right back with his one of a kind here.
Maybe,
Large
maybe.
straight.
One of a kind. Oh, geez. That could be. I could turn this in for 20 points. Sadly, the points do not matter. I think I should maybe do that. Dang it.
Hmm.
Okay. We'll see.
Mr. Mr. Energy.
We've got energy. All right. Okay, we could get
Nice.
multiple things
This
here.
is stupid. Ugh, dumb. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'm pretty much in trouble now. I am in trouble.
This.
Wow, are you kidding me right now? That is so dumb. That is so dumb.
Oh, good. We have three. Let's get that. Let's see if it's any good. We'll see. We'll see if these cards work. I still don't know exactly what I want to do to win. But yeah,
True.
you can see though that's hopefully that's enough of a setback. Hopefully he doesn't get any exclamation or oh my God, gets both of them.
Ooh, now the real question is,
Go for the moon or does he try to get both of them?
I'm gonna need two more of those. Ugh, gonna get one of those.
And I have ways to move the blue in my cards.
Right.
Oh, you can roll additional times? Dang.
He freaking rolled buildings immediately. This is
What
so
is
dumb.
that? That's amazing, man. That
This
is
is so dumb. uh, why can't I roll good ever?
I'm just gonna take that. And I get that movement as well because of one of my cards. That's good. That was good.
Dumb. Oh, not good. It was dumb.
It was
Dumb, rotten luck.
genius. I mean, you have the easiest way to pull something. It's really ridiculous.
Jeez, and I just roll trash after trash after trash, even with an extra
Good.
roll. Oh my gosh, it's horrible.
That's pretty bad.
Oh man. Yeah, so close. I was so close, and I'm just not gonna be able to do it. Need a really big. I need him to not be able to move that building, and I need to be able to go to work. Oh boy, he's gonna try to smack me out. I don't like it.
Oh, never mind. That card wasn't what I thought. It's for each damage over three. I thought I had to get to three, and then I could pay to pull. Ah, well, then I shouldn't have done that. Oh, well, that's not good, but I can still buy some stuff. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Ooh, that could be good. Both of those could be good.
Come on, building, building, building.
Here we go. Here we go. Destroy one of your
How do you get all the ones that add these? It is so dumb. It is so
You
dumb.
goodbye to your extra rerolls.
What?
I destroyed your reroll card
How did you destroy it?
with my card.
What the heck did that do?
It's an instant effect. I got some energy and I got to destroy your card and I got to put that terrible token down for you.
How much did that even cost you?
Two. No, it cost me six.
Wow, this is. I don't even know what
So I
this
feel
is.
like, I mean, I'm just playing defense here.
Sure. Wow, why wasn't that another star there?
Dang it. He's so close. And he might. Can he do it? Oh, dang. He's-
Hmm. Yeah, this guy just gets too much energy to stop him. He gets all these great cards. Just destroys all my cards. Destroys them all.
That
Gets
is.
700 energy around. Dang you, Cyber Kitty.
Ooh, I got eight. I could. I think we renew the cards. Ooh, what is that? Two hearts plus. Ooh, you don't know what's gonna feel like you're still gonna get it. I mean, your red's already there. You just gotta move three spaces with that blue.
Oh, no.
You just can't have any smackaroonies. Could do it. Ow. That gets it pretty close. I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull this one off here. Smacking me. Smacking me even if it hurts himself more. I'll use the die. Holy cow.
I guess if you roll like that, I guess you could take out your opponent. Wow. That is so tough. What in the heck is this roll? Are you kidding me right now?
That was pretty crazy. That was pretty wild. Oh my goodness. That 7 hits out of nowhere.
Yeah, I think that pretty much doomed me. I don't think I have any chance now.
He's at 3. I mean, he could just respond with 6 hearts here. That is, yeah, what does he do? What does he do?
Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't got enough, I don't think. Yeah, it is, I guess. Um, hmm. So I just have to hope that I can hope he gets a bad roll.
Healing, healing, healing. Come on, I need 4 hits here. Come on, 4 hits. There's 2.
No, no, no.
An insult to injury here. Just do that.
I guess we were wrong. It is possible. You just have to hit 7 hits in one shot.
Wow. Oh,
Well, I guess that never said it wasn't possible. It just
that's
seemed
true.
unlikely. Uh, but yeah, when you get 7 at once, and then you're able to easily follow it up with 4 more,
That is
that's tough
true.
to overcome. That is
That is
tough to
true.
overcome.
You had a good game going, but I had to prove a point after you were talking trash about that strategy.
Exactly. And you figured once I got that card that gave me energy equal to the energy you were getting, you're like, man, I don't want any
No more.
energy anymore. I'm just gonna hit you, knock you out.
Yes.
But yeah, that is how you play on Board Game Arena anyway. So you can check that out if you're interested in this game. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up, subscribe for future Try Before You Buys, and as always, don't forget to keep on nibbling on our content.